Okay, we are live once again, and we continue our quest here, Final Fantasy IV, trying to get the rare drops. So, it's a start today, because there is a good quote that we could say, no pain, no gain. So I think I will still try to get the cursed ring here, trying to fight the right party of monsters with Rosa and Cecile, and hope for the best. Yeah, I counted that using the elixirs with that strategy, it takes approximately 12 to 15 minutes per fight. So that means 4 fights per hour, which means always 1 to 4 drops up until now. We didn't get better, but it will come maybe. I think that we can drop 5 if we are lucky enough. But if they are all pure 1 potions, can we really talk about luck? You know? Okay, so let's wait for the right fight to come. Yeah, it's 1 soul and 3 spirits. That's what we want to meet. And we didn't really struggle to meet them so far, so I guess that we can just wander around here until we face them. Yeah, here it's still good. We have 3 spirits, but the problem is the other monsters. I know that they can influence the drops at the end, so of course we could still try it, but it's better when we fight this party here. So slow 1 time on Rosa. Oh, sorry, Rosa only, please. Yeah. So that's 1 slow. We can still kill 1 of those guys. Maybe I could try to kill one another just to make some change to what we're doing. Maybe it could help, I don't know. So Rosa will be ready right now. So let's start. I always wait 1, 2, 3, then I can cast Life 2, and hopefully Cecile is quick enough to do what he just did. Attack before Rosa lands Life 2. There we go. And repeat. Yes, of course, we still need to parry or defend for 1 turn, sometimes 2 with Cecile. Then we do it with Rosa like that. Yeah, today no pain, no gain. And good luck again for today, for myself. Yeah, I seem to be slow, but yeah, it's we need to wait a little bit, so Cecile has time. Maybe when we wait sometimes it works, but it can fail, so we better wait, so we're sure about the fact that we have a better timing, better chances not to destroy our fight, since it's a lot of efforts every time. So we need to do the right moves, of course. So, will today be the day that we finally get one another of those drops? I really hope so, really, guys. Big time. So now we can use an elixir on Rosa. She did her job. She doesn't have the ability to cast Life 2 right now, but now yes. She didn't have enough magic points. Now she's got them fully restored. So she's good for a good 8 times, and then we use another elixir up until 3 elixirs, then we just end the fight. Of course, we could try more. I don't know if it would really make a difference along the way. That's something that I'm not sure of. Because maybe it would work. I really never tested it, so I cannot tell really. Oh yeah, I need to wait out of the menu. But I guess that would be my job to try to make that verification. But it costs so much to buy those potions, elixirs, etc. Maybe if I killed 200 of them, that I will always get at least a certain number of drops, maybe a minimum 4, I don't know. That's something that I didn't think about making the verification before today. I should have done that. Because maybe we just take our time with only one fight, and we are successful maybe 80% of the times. That would be better than just trying maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 fights before being successful. But you know, whatever we do, it's time consuming, and also the way that we're doing it at the moment, at least we save some of our portions. It's not like we do a lot of money right now. Because, and anyway, money or not, the elixirs are not available yet. We can find some in some chests, and for now we got everything that we could get. Maybe except in the Eblan castle, but well. Anyway, here it's good for testing because yes, I tested that strategy with the Life 2 magic, but in real runs like this one here, I never got it to work. Yet, that's what it is. Oh goodness, it was slow, but we did it. Okay, good. Good job, guys. Okay, yeah, we are ready for another elixir. So we are halfway done with this fight here. I mean, if everything goes well. Which is not always the case. It just takes one mistake. Yeah, wait before the animation with the fire is done, so it increases our chances to be successful with the timing. So 2 more times, and then we use another elixir, and that would be the last one for this fight. Yeah, if we had infinite elixirs, that would not be complicated. I mean, I wouldn't have to try to plan other things. I also said that I would not leave this place until I get the Lilith Rod, but after 15 hours, at some point you want to change what you're doing a little bit, I guess. I was saying that maybe it will feel like a defeat, but well, I forgot about that idea. It will be more about just trying other things, and it's still progress in some sense. So let's care about the progress instead, because it's all the same, whatever order we try to do them. Let's wait here. Okay, good. And I think about the fact that I closed my eyes and then reopened my eyes just to see if something good happened after the fight. It was not planned. I just like it. I enjoyed the idea. Yeah, since it's been such a long time since we got something good, we need to feel the progress. Need it badly. So that means 2 more times. Oh, fire 1 didn't work. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. That's the last time that we use life 2 in this fight. Crossing fingers again. Closing my eyes. What do we have here? Cure ones. Again. Nothing. It means nothing. Okay. That was still a good try. 3 cure ones. Cannot say that this trick doesn't work a little bit somewhere. So that was a reset, and we try again. But yeah, if we race to go to the next, if we want to try to get to the next elixirs in the game, maybe we will just get forced to fight some other monsters to get other items in places where we cannot come back. That's a possibility. So that's why I'm thinking, but yeah, today we will just try to get some of those items, but maybe the next stream I will move or do something like that. I will think very hard about what kind of plan we could use. So maybe we will be up for a change once again. But the change, yeah, that would mainly be to continue the game, go to the underground, and of course before that, just completing starting and completing the Eblan Castle, which is an empty place with maybe monsters in some chests, and chests there is nothing else in there. There are no random encounters. You just go there to get some better equipment if you're up to it. Okay, let's make something different here. Let's do a different fight. Okay, yes, slow again, of course. Yeah, let's just make it different. I don't think that it really matters, but you know, why not? So another slow magic on Rosa and we will be ready. So we are started. Wait a little bit. Sometimes I just want to be quick, and forgetting about what I have to do to be sure that it's well done, well executed. Well, my friend who played the challenge yesterday didn't get anything good. He continued to fight the Liliths, which should have been what I tried as well. I wanted to make a change. In 2 hours or so, he got maybe 7 1 potions, which is a good rate to get the items. That was he got something good yesterday. I mean. Good rate, good drop rate. Time for the elixir. Wait before. Okay, now I think that we're okay. Yeah, and the interesting thing here is, I think, if we got the Cursed Ring equipped with Cecil, if we had one, I think that he would probably, if I'm right, if he's the right shield, absorb all the fire from those monsters with the Cursed Ring equipped plus the fire shield. That's what the Cursed Ring does. I mean, when it's combined, yeah, with the right items, maybe Ice Shield. Ice Shield would work. I don't know which would be the one for the Thunder, if there is one. But yeah, that's exactly how it works for the Cursed Ring. So it's a good item. It's a good item when you, especially it could be interesting to use it against Leviathan, for example. Makes you not invincible, but it certainly helps when you do a solo Cecil run, for example. Sure thing, our pattern works every time, it seems, right now. I never fear that Rosa gets quicker than Cecil, so it's a charm. I mean, it's a treat. So we found the right rhythm, maybe. The unreal rhythm that is not good is the drop rate for those items. Goodness. Keep it up. Let's keep it up. But we must admit that everything looks better when it's rewarding a little bit. I mean, it's time that we get something good, really. More than time. More than time. that's the last elixir for this fight. Oh goodness, I used it before she uses her magic. Huh? I think so. Or no, we were okay. I think I'm tripping here. Okay, I think it was okay. Anyway, it doesn't change much what we're doing. So 2 more times and then we will have another chance at seeing what we've got. A good thing, we always get something. Always at least some kind of good feeling. Even if the more it goes, the more it's scary. So yes, after approximately 15 minutes or so per fight, it seems, so far. So I think that we're done right now, if I'm right. Yeah, exactly. There we go for the fight. Closing my eyes. Opening my eyes. Q1, Q1. Guys. That's one more fail. It's okay. So, of course, we still need to find the right fight. And if we find Liliths along the way, of course, we will fight them. We will fight every Lilith that we see anytime. For as long as we don't find Lilith Red. We never know, just one fight can make the difference. Okay, there we go again. That's the right fight. Let's start the slow process. Let's kill this one to make a change. Now we are back at it. Okay, we see life 2 goes on the one on the bottom. I hope that we are fighting the same one. Good. Yeah, I was expecting to fight the one above, but that's not the case. Okay. I just press left, so they pick the monster for us. But for the least, it's always the same, so there is no danger that we make a mistake when pressing left. I mean to select them. No, the fire didn't work, so that's perfect for us to try what we're trying. Okay, good. Okay, time to use the elixir. Okay, we're just starting at the moment, it seems. Well, I didn't wait, I'm not sure, so yeah, when I'm not sure, I make sure. That's my job today. We need at least to kill a certain amount of monsters to make it, let's say, relevant. So we are doing things great at the moment. Very interesting. And I want to try something with the last life 2 here. When we get there, I want to try to kill the monsters above. The monster, the last, I mean the monster that is on top. Because it means that it's one more click when I fight, or even no, fight, left and up and click A. So it's complicated, because I know that at some point some of the enemies that we want to use life 2 on will not be in the front row like the spirit here, and I think it could be an issue, so I really need to know if it works or not. So for the last kill or so here, or the last life 2, I think I can allow myself to make some tries. For stuff in the future, I mean. So I know that when we fight the Marians for the Silent Staff in the Tower of Babel, first floor, we will need to do that. But the good thing about that one is that the Silent Staff is not a hard one to get. The drop rate is much better than what we have here. Much better. Okay, so one other elixir for you, Rosa. I think it was too quick. Yeah, exactly. So Cecil was able to have 2 turns, while Rosa had only 1, but no problem. I knew that it would happen. No big deal, of course. So we're doing great, really. We didn't do any mistake up until now, and I enjoy it. We need to be knowing what we're doing, and the feeling is there for sure that everything is okay. Last elixir for this fight. At least it tell we know where we are in the fight, so that's that helps a little bit, because at some point you just want to see the next fight. So I said that I wanted to try something with the last life too. So let's try to be prepared. Not forget about it. But oh, okay, now we it missed. So we are in obligation to end the fight here. So good luck. No, I will not close my eyes because it's not supposed to be the right fight here. exactly. We did a mistake, so yeah. We pay for that. So we reset and we try again. Should I say dang? Okay. So next fight. I want to do at least one fight here. Oh, nice. The right party at the beginning of the fight. I mean, at the beginning, at the very beginning, we just fell on the right party. So let's try something new here. Come on, man! Oh, I didn't wait. Better not do a mistake in starting the fight. Oh, good thing is that here it would mean if I try the life 2 trick against the soul on the on the back row, at the end of the fight. Oh, I didn't use slow. Goodness. If I try it, that means that it would be the same pattern that would be used if I tried it probably against the Marians later in the game. So it's even better, I think. Oh, I forgot about slow. I don't know if it's needed, but for me it always felt like it was working better. So that's why I'm doing this. I could be wrong. Oh, here, goodness, what did I do? Ah, goodness, I was not even paying attention. Yeah, no drop, of course. What's that? So here, yeah, I totally missed my fight. We have 4 elixirs. Bad concentration there, that's for sure. Okay, so let me open my things here. Let's take our time. I want to know exactly how many items that we can find in the Eblan castle. I know that there is at least 1 elixir there. So let's open the Final Fantasy IV notes here in on my table. My old notes. Okay. Okay, no, it was not that. Torian. Where is Eblan? Okay, I see that. Okay. So it would say 1 item, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the left tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6 and 7. 6 for the left tower, 7 for the right one. And the basement would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I'm right, because I did it quickly. So let's have fun and let's go to Eblan. So where is the Eblan castle? Certainly to the south or something. That's Baron. So Eblan has to be... No, was it Baron? I'm just curious, that's why I go back there. No, it's Fabul. Ah, that was the mistake. So Toria is here. So Eblan should be... No, Baron, Agart, then Eblan is here. That's the Tower of Babel. And the Eblan castle is there. I like this place, by the way. Eblan. It's a very... How could we call this place? Oh, by the way, I forgot something very important here. She has life too, yes. Okay, Cecile doesn't have life, so yes. Let's just put everything back. Life 2? No, okay, we're okay. Okay, that's good. I will just... Okay, yeah, clicked on it once. Yeah, we need the other characters if we want to do this place. So let's, yeah, we need our magic stuff. So I will just use a cabin here. I don't know if I use the cabin if everybody would be just revived. I think it's the case. That's something that I'm wondering at the moment. But no problem. It's not a huge deal. Little detail that can count if you're speedrunning, but that's not the case here. So I said 6, 7, and 9. So that would be 6 items here. Okay, okay, yes. There is a secret passage. And monsters. What do we have here? Staleman and... oh. Let's try the Staleman. And they're supposed to be strong. Let's try the kick just for fun. I know that we are strong, so I'm not that worried here. But we can still have fun with the white magic and try to do something interesting. Yeah, that's just damage. Okay, that's good. Oh, we are very ready here. 9. Okay, the maximum number of damage that we can do. 9,999. Let's end this. So here, that would be for the Slumber Sword, if I'm right here. But I don't think it's useful. I think that we just got better. So that's the Slumber Sword. I just want to see, I'm just curious. Probably that Kane can use it too. 81, 81. It's as strong as the wind. Oh, and the Fire Sword is stronger than the Wind Spear. Very, very interesting. And Slumber Sword is just like that. But yeah, I will not change what we have equipped. It just seems to be perfect right now, you know. So I will not. What about that chest? I don't think that we still have to continue here. I think that was just for the chest. So maybe we have to fall into some hole. We will see. So that's one item or one chest done. Yeah, it's. Oh, what did we get? I didn't even see here. Nothing huge. So that's 2. Three. Okay, the 2 chests and the other chest. So that makes 6. So I think that we are right. Another one. Don't tell me that's another one. And here, where are we? Is it the right tower? I think so. But we can come back here, but I don't think that there is another thing that we can do. But yeah, I just want to wait. Just want to make them one by one. Oh, it's weird. It's the same tower. What did I miss here? Okay, we just came back, in fact. Okay, sorry guys. I was lost. Mute arrows and 2000 GP. Okay, so that's good for the left tower. That would be good stuff to add for the Chocobo. So I think that the good stuff that we want to get here, it's probably elixirs, if we can find some. Okay, so here it could be... Okay, that's one of them. So that's 1, and we need 7 here, if I'm right. So what about the other one? Is there... And it can be from above too. So if there is nothing like that, should be above. So we got 1 here. Two, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and And 7, maybe if we fall into that hole. Monsters. Could it be the black cat? Yeah, okay, that fight. I guess that if we kill them in one shot, we will be alright. So just be sure to kill them. Jump will work for sure. Yeah, we're very strong. So I was not worried here. Oh, there is Charm, but it's not that it would be that bad. Maybe we end the fight here. So here it's the Drain Spear. Okay. Just want to see the power, just for fun, but I know that it's not that strong. Maybe not in the looks. Maybe it looks better. But let me tell you that no, it's not good. It was always missing, but now I know why it was missing. It was because I was full HP, probably. So it only works when you're full HP. So it has a good power, but it does nothing if you are full of energy, you know. So that's a cabin here. 3, 4, 5. Just counting again. 6, and the one there too. Okay. So if we fall, that should be it. Yeah, okay, that's for the chest. Superb. So now we're in the basement, and I said 7 items here. So 1. Oh, are there mad others? Yeah. My friends. Oh, we are just very strong here. Can still try something nice here. The sword is still good. Wow! Young is very strong against them. What about white? Does something interesting. Did you get what you needed from the spirits? Okay, elixir, good. Yeah, hello Glove, nice to see you, and happy Sunday. Yeah, no, I didn't get anything from the spirits yet. It's very hard, so I just decided to do different stuff. Yeah, because yeah, we need to do other stuff. It's hard. So we only got 3 chests or so. So we're just doing the Eblan Castle to make a change. I said 9 items in the basement, but okay, yes, probably it's in the middle of the castle. I forgot, so I just need to enter this place again and find where I forgot something. Probably here in the middle. Yeah, that should be the case. So one of them is here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we needed 6 more. So that's good, we found them. So those 3 chests and we're done. I think that we need to go above. I don't even remember. Is it from here? Maybe. Especially if there is some stairs there. At least we found it without too much struggle. Yeah, it's very hard to get the items from all those monsters. I mean, especially the spirits and the liliths. But the plan is good. We tried a little bit more this morning. Or I mean, yeah, a little bit more. We tried 3 fights. 2 of them were perfectly successful, but the other ones, no. the other one, I mean, yeah. So we got, what did we get here? Maybe the Slumber Sword, the Drain Spear, and 2 cabins probably at least, and the Mute Arrows. Okay. So yes, that means that we have more stuff to give to the Chocobo. That will be something that we will do. And very soon. What about Rosa's Arrows? She has ice arrows at the moment. Let's equip her fully. Yeah, so the Eblan Castle is completed right now. I want to sell some stuff and give some stuff to the chocobos, so at least we will be set for some time. Let's go to the chocobo first. And I will try to decide what we give to the chocobo, I mean the big chocobo. So let's use a carrot here. Hello, my friend. So let's give you what we don't need. Let's see. I want to see if we have ice thunder. I mean the arrows here. What do? Okay, yeah. Fire, ice, and light lit. Everything is there, so we don't have to give more. Okay, so the Slumber Sword, lit ice, okay, good. Fire Sword can still be good. Drain Sword is just too strong at the moment, so we will not need it. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Slumber Sword. Yeah, I didn't make the verification on Cecil, or did I? I don't think so. So 81 and 91. I certainly prefer the Fire Sword, but who knows, we can still come back at it anyway, so it's okay. I will just put the Slumber Sword here and do other stuff. Cool. And I can sell the other arrows since it's not a big deal. So that's the cabins and etc. And of course every kind of potions I keep them on the party, with the party, since we need them. Most of the time we will need them. Not everybody is full, so let's use Cure 4 on everybody. And let's talk to the White Chocobo to restore our MP. So it's like we just slept. Yeah, and I want to sell the extra stuff that we have. Oh, monsters! Floate, I was to say Fatal Eye. No, not exactly what we were looking for. Yeah, so a little bit of shopping here. Then we go back at work. At least the Eblan Castle will be completed. Did I miss something here? Yeah, I think the item shop is not here. I missed it. Oh, I can go there. Okay, it was to the left. It's okay, it will work here. Wherever we are, it's the same logic. So if I sell 99, it means that I sell everything. So ice arrows again, lightning arrows. I will keep them, maybe I can use them, the cure ones and the extra cabin, we don't need it. We have already 200 cabins or so, so it's we will have enough. So okay, that was just to make some room. And that's good stuff. Now the Eblan Castle is completed, so we've got one more elixir. Is it what it means? Yes, we've got 5. That's good stuff. Save again. But here, if we want to continue fighting the spirits, everybody is alive. What do I do? Do we get back at trying the life to trick, or do we just fight the Liliths? I'm wondering. So if the Fable Castle is there, the mess. Yeah, I need to find Mysidia. It was east from the castle where we were. Okay, it's here. Found it. So let's save the game again. Yeah, we have the choice. We can fight the Liliths, But I would certainly be encouraged if I was able to get at least one drop here, and it would be the Cursed Ring against the our friends here, the spirits and the souls. Ah goodness, that's not right. I got the right fight right here, and everybody is alive. I cannot try to kill everybody and just get my try here. I need to kill them first. I mean, Cain, Sid, and Young. So let's try. It would be funny if here we got the right party of monsters for the drop. No, it was not here. But yeah, it could have been. It would have been surprising. So let's kill at least a few of them so they won't bother us for the slaughter here. So the toughest one was certainly Sid, since he was in the back row. So let's kill Sid right now. Yeah, the red bones, they do lightning one when they are alone. They are alone. Let's try the arrows. One. No, that's not strong enough. Yeah, thanks, the monster is helping us actually. So now it will be Cain. Oh yes, and let's change something. So we will now we will hit much stronger. Will help. Yeah, because they're not getting weaker, guys. They are getting, oh, it's poison, charmed. Nice. Perfect choice, Cain. You did the right choice. So no, Rosa, not useful to use her for that. Just we're just losing our arrows for nothing. So yes, if I take the time to kill my characters, it means that I really want to fight the spirits and the souls to get more chances at getting the Cursed Ring. That will certainly be some kind of win for me. I need it right now. I'm determined to complete the challenge, and it will take forever. But sometimes I need a break, or at least a change. So that's why we are back at trying to kill the monsters that can give us, of course, the Cursed Ring with the Life 2 tactic. So now we can save the game. Yeah, sometimes that's what we need to do, or even to play another game, because if I play another game in between, it will be a Secret of Mana, at least for some time, because Secret of Mana is not, I mean, it's not a short game, but I will certainly try to be quick. So let's try to find the right party of monsters. I don't think that this party is the rarest here in this floor, number 1 from the Mount of the Hills, really, because if it was one of the rare ones, I would not have that much, such an easy time to, I mean, to get it, you know. Most of the times it doesn't take a lot of time, and we find them, those 4 little pieces of fire. It's very hot here at the moment. It's like it's draining the energy big time. So maybe I feel that I'm a little more quiet. So I will probably be more quiet too. But still working the best that we can. I just don't know how much time I can hold this. That's the question today. But yeah, I definitely wanted to stream for at least a little bit. I need to try more, and that's what we are doing right now. We need the party, so please guys, come. 1 soul and 3 spirits, and we're on business. Oh goodness, I was thinking it was them. So if we get nothing in the next fight, let's save the game again. I don't know, I'm just thinking that maybe at some point there is some pattern with the enemies' apparitions. So in some kind of way, we could expect to get the right fight soon. But yeah, since we see a Lilith, let's fight it. In hopes that we can get a Lilith Rod by pure luck. Why not? No, that won't be this one. So okay, we're back at work. Just a little verification here on in our items. There is nothing on the bottom, there is just the waste basket if we want to drop so many items. I know that it's impossible to drop the legend sword. Because I think this sword will be used when we get the Excalibur later in the game, if I'm right. With the adamant item. I think that's what it is. Yeah. So now the struggle is to find the right party, which is something that I was not expecting. We had, I mean, better encounter rate the last times. I don't know if it was just the pattern or just pure luck. Because it's like we just needed to do 3 fights and they were there. Now it's been more than 10 fights, maybe 12, nothing. And I even fought them as I didn't want to fight them. Here, when I just wanted to kill my characters, got the right party, fought them, killed them, no drop of course. What a waste! But yeah, it's very tempting to go to the underground, continue the game. And after that, after some point, of course, I will be forced to fight and, you know, get some of the items before I want to continue. But I want to reach the moon, because when we reach the moon, hey, that will be a game changer again. Because the elixirs will be available. So at least when we want to try the Life 2 trick, because yeah, using the elixirs just makes it so much easier. So we need to try to do this. Because it just it makes the Life 2 strategy fights much more quicker, and they are still slow fights. So yeah, we will need the elixirs. That's probably what we will buy over and over when we get to the moon, because I don't think that there is much. There are some, I mean, much items to get after that with the money. So running the fights will not be a problem. and we will get most of the strong items from the monsters or from other chests, etc. So no worries when it comes to the money. The only thing that we need to do the right way is to buy what we will get when we go to the underground. The axes, for example, we will need them badly. So no luck still for the party of monsters that we are trying to find, which it's not good. Still saving here. Saving often, but maybe increasing our chances to maybe get the fight more easier in the next tries. Who knows? Because for the last 2 or 3 hours that we tried this strategy, the party was always there. I mean, it didn't take no time, it was there against us. I don't know why, maybe it's just pure RNG and now we are struggling to get the fight. But yeah, it's I mean, it will be hard when we try to get the pink puff at the very end. Because yeah, I will certainly wait if we get there. I mean, for the pink puff to be the last item that we will work for. That's just certainly one of the rules that we should try to use, I mean, in this challenge. That has to be... we need to do that. Because the feeling will be great if we are just lucky enough to get it. But yeah, the project, just like that, maybe at some point you take some breaks, you start again, or you stream at night for that, I don't know. But yeah, it will take a long time. Months, for the very least, months. So that's why if you people want to chill and talk with me about anything, guys, go on. I will need it, please. That will be a huge helper for me. Because at some point, cannot always repeat myself, of course. So maybe some of the streams will be more quiet until somebody comes and starts. Yeah, we got the party, and starts talking about a good subject or something, you know. But no obligation, people, you know, do your things first. Don't worry about the streamer. I mean, that's how it has to be. So one slow, and the second one. At least we're back at work. Finally got a fight. So no good luck for now. Doesn't seem to work, so let's do something else. Or let's say something else, anyway, you understand what I mean. Didn't wait, I think. Yeah, I didn't count, that's for sure, and I need to do that. Yeah. Oh goodness, what kind of weapon? Oh, he has the fire sword equipped, or what? I think so. Haha! Oh, that's dangerous. Legend sword will be much better here. Oh goodness. I felt a huge difference with our power and also the sound. Now we are back at something decent. So at least we're sure that we will kill the spirits. Okay. So... But sure thing, we will not fight them again once we get the item. I guarantee you. It will be over. Maybe for my whole life. Because there are a bunch of other monsters that we need to fight. So yeah, we will forget about the souls and spirits, but we will still thank them for all that time that they just decided to keep the cursed ring for themselves. Yeah, so so what about, okay, we're ready for 1 elixir, so we've got 5, so when we're done, we're supposed to have only two of them left. That's a good reminder that that's something that we need to remember, because they are very, very important. We don't want to waste them for nothing. They are, in fact, they are important for the next drops that we want to get. I know that we can find probably more in the Land of Monsters. Maybe the yeah, there is the Land of Monsters. What's the name of that cave already? The Sylvan Cave, yeah, and the Sealed Cave too. But what I'm thinking about is that change in the fortes, because if we do the Sealed Cave, we will lose Cain. In fact, I will see. I will have to think about it all when I decide. Okay, let's continue the game, so everything will be just open to us. That could be something that we will do. And if we want to make huge money and very spectacular fights, it will be in the Tower of Babel against Agonis, the Mad Ogres, when they spawn infinitely because of some sorcerer or some summoner enemy. Yeah, that will be crazy when we get there. That will be certainly what I what I will enjoy the most out of the run, maybe except for the epic fights that we will have to fight here and there against the bosses, the interesting bosses. And if we go get Rydia, does it change something? Well, we will always work with Rosa and Cecile anyway, so I don't think that it changes that much the plan if we change our party, but because right now, if we wanted some strength, I think that we got it already. So not that it was the plan, but it was almost a forced plan, since we needed to farm that much. So Cecile couldn't wait to attack. He wants to attack before Rosa does her job, which is casting life too, but she has to cast it after her. So the pattern works and we still keep 2 enemies alive. That's the only way our plan can work here. So halfway down here with this fight. Nope, wait a little bit more. I want to be sure of my move here. So here, and in doing that strategy, we get more chances, more odds to get what we want from our fights, but it's like 1 fight per 15 minutes. And yeah, that's the price that we have to pay in hopes that we get something. And of course, when we do that, we cannot feel that we did some progress, since we just reset to keep the potions that we used for nothing, you know? So that's very important, to reset when we just don't get nothing good. That's part of the game. Yeah, but the more I think about it, the more I want. I think I want to continue the run and go get the elixirs. I mean, that will be certainly what drives me to know that I can go farm any monster out there or so. Try to get their items, especially since we will have the elixirs ready. So it's like there will be no limits to what we can do. So and because if I use elixirs here, and I know that I will be forced to use them again against some monsters before the elixirs get available for sale, well, all that stuff together, we have to think about it. I have to plan it very well. So I will have a plan for the next stream. Oh, that's guaranteed. I need to know how many elixirs we can get up until we get the elixirs to be available for us. Because when I think about it, using the Ether ones, I was expecting them to always give us 50 MP, but they don't. They give 28 sometime, or some TAs, 32, I don't know, but it's not good. It's not like the elixirs, so yeah. Forget about the Ether ones. But that means that I spent a lot of money for nothing, goodness. But no big deal, that's... we make some mistakes here and there. But yeah, at least I was able to buy the cabins, and that was certainly the best move that we did. Because they will be needed probably at the very end. So we will be able to stay at the end instead of always, you know, going backwards to get more cabins if we need them. Okay, so that will be the last elixir that we use here. So that's good job up until now for this fight. Because the last fight, it seems that something was missed and we could not complete it with everything that we wanted to use. But now we have something. Yeah. So there is a little bit of improvement every time that I play. We find some little details that can help. But now the details that we need to find are lucky details. And yeah, if I need to reset the game next, I need to restart, and I mean re-equip Cecil with the Legend Sword, because he will have the Fire Sword equipped when we go back at it. So that was the last... we need to cast Life 4 more times, including that one. Maybe I can try to do the test. Try if I can do that on the spirit quickly enough with Cecil for future fights against the Morians, because they are on the back row. I will make the verification very soon at the end of this fight here. So life 2 here. Once I will do it, I will try this with the last life 2. So if I fail, at least we did the most that we could before. So that will mean one more kill and more chances to drop something interesting. So 2 more life 2 if I'm right. Yeah. Exactly. So on this one. So let me practice what I will have to do with Cecil. It's not hard. I just need to know because I can still pick the wrong target. A left. Oh, just A left and fight. A left, A left, A. Okay, good. So that will be what I need to do. A left, A. Okay. Because I need to select fight. So let's wait a little bit here with her. Okay, let's try it here. On this one. So A left, A. A left, A. That was the quickest that I could do. And it worked. But it will be a challenge against the Morians. But the good thing against the Morians is that the silent staff has a good drop rate. I mean, instead of 12 out of 64, it's like... No, instead of 1 out of 64, it's 12 out of 64. Yeah, that's what it is. So let's wait here for 1 hour, just like that. Then I press A, and you will see the cursed ring. Check that. No, not 1 hour. 2 pure ones. They don't want to hear nothing. Goodness. Okay. So here we need to remember that we needed to equip Cecil with the Legend Sword. It will do more damage against the monsters that are on fire. So let's save the game. Now we will be even more set. 5 elixirs. Yeah. So no mistake done in that way. Oh, and what about our money? Oh, okay, good. That's we reached something interesting, especially for what we wasted earlier. That means 700,000 gold. Oh goodness, the right porte. Nice. So what do we do with this one? Let's keep those 2 ones in the middle. So we are back, just like that. First fight, nice. I like it because just before, just getting this fight seemed to be a struggle. So I feel better now. Maybe we saved at the right time. I don't know if it does a difference, but maybe at some point, yes. I don't know. Just a better feeling now, since we know that it can happen. Okay, so we're ready. Wait a little bit more. Yeah, so that's how complicated it is to get the cursed ring. And some of the other drops as well. So tell me about a game where it is that difficult to get the rare, I mean the secret stuff like that. It's I know that I've been told yesterday about Final Fantasy Tactics for some of the items that were really hard to steal from some of the last enemies or bosses, but I know that the key was just to be top level with speed and all that stuff that we could improve, and yeah, it helped greatly. And you will get it inside 30 minutes. It won't be like 19 hours here for nothing, you know. So I think that here it's much more difficult. I think the proof is there, just the time that it takes. It's crazy. But it's okay. I mean, it was good to talk about it. I like to exchange those thoughts because we can learn some stuff sometimes, or clarify some stuff as well, or even make you know, with two minds. Sometimes you find something that both people. I mean, we come back with another better conclusion about some stuff, so it's even better. So, okay, 2 more life 2. So I will try the trick for 2 more fights. I mean, this fight and one another. And if we get nothing, I will call it a quit for this stream. And I will get to the... what's the word? Get back to the draw board or something like that and try to figure out other stuff. I know that maybe we can improve what we're doing here, or maybe we can't, but I need to make the verification if we can or not, because I really want to feel that we are doing the right things to save time, to be more effective, etc., you know, because maybe right now I'm not doing exactly what we should do. So up until now I was thinking that we were doing perfectly, but maybe some changes can be made and we can add to our chances, but at the cost of just many more elixirs. But that we will need them, so that will mean that we would just go through more of the main story when it comes to the game very soon, if that's the case. But I need to make a verification with a very long fight here at home and killing maybe 200 of them with the life 2 strategy or something like that, and see if the drop rate changes for whatever reason, if it's worth trying or not. Because I think that if it doesn't work, you don't want to spend 2 hours for only one fight. I don't know how much time it would take to get nothing, you know. It's like I prefer trying shorter fights, less chances maybe, but you know, find some kind of balance with that strategy, you know, because I knew that it will work here. What we're doing works very well, just a matter of being lucky, which was not the case yet. That's just what it is, nothing else to really add to that. Again. Because it really depends on luck. We never know. If I, for example, if I decided to fight 100 monsters like that, all in the same fight, and at the end of the fight, after maybe trying maybe 100 times, changing the last hit with another save, I mean with another emulator, all that stuff, because I don't want to even touch that save file for any consideration. I really want to continue exactly like we are doing with the save file, not touch it in any way possible. When I do my testing, if for example we kill 100 of those monsters, I save with a save state, you know, and I just load and try it for 100 and 150 times, maybe something like that, just to see after the last hit and different last hits. If for example after 1 hour, you know, I mean 100 kills, you can still get just one cure one. I forget about the idea to to kill more than what we're killing right now with full magic plus 3 elixirs. I think that it will be enough. You know, we will have enough. We try enough already, but yeah, that's some stuff that I need to analyze outside of the run here. We need to learn more if we can, because first thing, I mean, at first Life 2 strategy was not even planned. So now, since it works, since it's more effective and gives us more chances, we use it, and it's I mean, it's legit too. So it's the main thing here. Happy Sunday, it's Subledger. Welcome to the chat. Trying again today. I decided to make a change. We just went to the Eblan Castle. We completed the place. It was just for more items. Nothing huge, and it was just too easy with the team that we have right now. I mean, of course, I resurrected Kane, Sid, and Young. We just destroyed everything in our path. Yeah, the party is... we are beasts right now. How are you today, Subledger? And happy to see you, man. We need to talk. What about your Final Fantasy 1 runs yesterday? If you did more after the stream. Oh, and by the way, I sent you the... I don't know if you saw that. It's on my main channel. I just tagged you, Subledger, with the game that was looking like Final Fantasy Tactics. I sent you the Steam link. Yeah, probably not a problem at this point, but I remember getting beaten by some ogre-like enemies in the box in Eblan. Yeah, 3 mad ogres. When you get there first, you're not supposed to be able to kill them, especially if you never fought them. It's like they will just kill you. Everybody will get killed there until they are overpowered. But in a normal game, in the first ever run, you die. It's an obligation, because they are... You need to be very, very accurate against them with the right strategy and magic and all that stuff, you know, team, equipment, etc. So yeah, it's tricky to get them first. That's first when you get there. But with that party here, goodness, we felt nothing. Just woke up not long ago, but I will check the Discord and take a look at the Steam game. Yeah, always interesting in a good game I've never heard of. Okay, good. So you know that I like probably a lot of the same games that you like. If you're very interested in some lists, you know, or titles, and I'm just go see the games that I completed in my life, or my top favorites. You can see them in my About section here when you click on it, maybe when I'm not streaming. I don't know if you can see it when I'm streaming, but it's in the About tab, you know what I mean? When you see who I am, and when I present myself, introduce myself to everybody. Hello, it's All. I'm an old player playing for, you know, for rare drops and stuff like that. That's where you will see all my maybe top 30 to top 40, 50 games for a lot of platforms that I played in the past. Sorry, I'm very slow here, but I just want to make sure that I do everything correctly. So yes, you can see it for Atari, maybe even Coleco, I don't remember. Atari for sure, NES, SNES, PC, and PlayStation. Everything is there. As for Final Fantasy 1, I'm still trying. I got to cast one more time, but he decided to hit me with slow 2. Oh, okay. If we were on on Facebook or something like that, I would tell you I stopped reading after slow 2. So the game was over. Yeah, it's impossible. Just can't do enough damage before Cure 4 if slow 2 works. It's impossible. No, no, not with character. Especially since you don't even have the fast magic, you know, stuff like that. Or if the dispel magic was working, you know, or existing. I mean, on Final Fantasy 1. So okay, that was the last elixir for this fight. So let's try life 2 here. Yeah, I know you've been hit with plenty of slow 2 spells in your solo runs as well. I think I got like 400 HP off him afterwards, but that's it. Yeah, I will still say that it's good actually, especially with a white mage with slow 2 on you. Goodness. It's like in Final Fantasy 2 when you get hit by curse, it greatly decreases your strength, but with slow 2 it's like it almost feels like you're blind or something, you know. So, trying hard here again. Yeah, and maybe Subledger, I have another plan for my run here. I mean, we always get back to try to get the items, but maybe I want to get farther into the game to free the shop. Now that we, I mean, at some point we will just be able to buy elixirs. They will be available for the parties that we want to fight with the Life 2 trick. That's something that I'm starting to think about more and more, and if I do, I will certainly be prepared. Maybe for the next stream or so, I will see. But there are some probabilities that I will do that. So we will fight and go deeper into the game, that's for sure. When we do, if we do. Because if I do, it's for getting deeper. But the next stop should be at the Tower of Babel, because since we cannot go there again, I mean, we can go there again, but it will be from another part of the tower with new monsters. So when I get there, I will be forced, in my opinion, when it comes to my own plan, to fight there for at least maybe 2 or 3 items, if not 4. I think it's 3 maximum. 2 or 3, yeah, 2 or 3, but not more. Okay, let's wait a little bit here. I'm not familiar with Final Fantasy 4, okay, but I just started the Pixel Remaster last week with my brother. Yeah, it's very different, you know, it's it looks like that game here, but if you're looking for the rare drops for any reason, they are much easier to get that than here. Probably because you get more chances or even more items to get the right fight to appear, or even increase the odds of getting the rare drops if somebody wants to do that. Oh, Final Fantasy 2 Famicom. Oh, okay, yeah, the real Final Fantasy 2. Oh, nice. I heard pretty much nothing but negative things about it, but so far I'm enjoying the remaster. Ah, nice. That's nice. If you like it, even given the negative feedbacks that the game gets, perfect, man. It's very nice. So we're done with this fight. I know I don't want to open my eyes to see what will be at the end of the fight. Goodness. Close my eyes. Guys, is it there? But I cannot hear you. Maybe if somebody would use a scream or something, it will tell me that it's there. That will be deadly funny, because my eyes are still closed at the moment. Let's open it. Ah, 1 cure 1. Oh man, this is tough. Yeah, it is, especially with only one drop. So let's do our last try for today, and let's hope that it's the right one. Does your luck stat affect drop rates at all in Final Fantasy 4? I don't think so, Subledger. Come to think of it, is there even a luck stat at all? Oh, let's take a look. Very interesting question. Strength, agility, vitality, wisdom, will, or willpower. No, there is nothing about luck here, really. Probably one of the rare ones. Yeah, no luck really. 31 will for... Yeah, it's probably for the white mage, white magic or something like that. And wisdom, maybe for the other ones who cast black magic. We will have to see how much wisdom, maybe not Fuzuya, but Rydia has. That could be something to just take a look at. But no, I definitely don't think that Will has anything to do with luck, especially when it comes to the drops. But because I will tell you something, at level 99, wherever I was fighting and I tried to get the Lilith Rod at level 99, that was as bad as it is right now. I mean, and I fought the evil masks forever to try to get one glass helmet, and I never got it in my life. Never. I mean, I did it in testing, but testing is not legit, so it's like legit, never saw it, never even saw it drop from the evil masks. But they technically do, and it can happen. But man, I fought so many of them and nothing. It's like, wow, why? But that's just the way it is. This game is really could we say unforgiving when it comes to those items, but at least they are not needed. It's just some kind of crazy challenge, and probably if I can do it, I will certainly get a title or something, the Master Farmer or something like that, or the craziest man in the world, Helldan or something like that from other people. Oh goodness, I keep trying to think of things that would improve your odds, but nothing seems to work except maybe more elixirs, like you said, to have more kills in the battle. That's brutal, yeah. And Subledger, that's exactly what I'm thinking about right now when it comes to why I want to try to go farther into the game. It's not needed, it's only for the elixirs. That's the only reason, yeah. Because I want to have them ready when I try to... it's not an obligation, but it's like I don't want to be stuck in being obligated to use either ones or either two instead of elixirs, because elixirs you use it one time and it's done. Because if you use potions maybe 24 times, that was 24 that I did. Oh, I don't know what I did here. Maybe we didn't get the fight yet. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing with the game. Sorry guys. But yeah, we decided to fight some Liliths. Sorry guys. Goodness. Yeah, exactly. But yes, I will test it today, Subledger, with 100 and maybe 200 kills. With Life 2, I will use everything that I can on Rosa to try to see if we get at least always 2 drops or something like that, or you know, I want to see if we can reach the limit. But if after 100 kills that I see just one cure one once, I will always continue to try the way we are trying right now. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the other 2 is for sale in the same spot as the elixir anyways. Yeah, exactly. But elixirs are what we want. But you know what? We still have 16 enemies to fight to get the rare drops. Let's do a calculation here. 6 of those enemies are like the Liliths, okay? Or 6 of the items that we need to get, if not 7, need to be just fought like we fight the Liliths. So that means, let's say 6, okay? So that means 16 items minus 6, it leaves 6 items, 10 items to get, okay? 2 out of those 10, we can get them from just monsters that summon other monsters in the fights. So no need to use elixirs, okay? You follow me? So that means that only 8 items need to be gotten with the Life 2 strategy when it comes to our plan, okay? So what does it mean? 3 multiplied by 8, we just need 24 elixirs for that plan. You know what I mean? So that's also something that I will take a look at. The number of elixirs that we can get up until a certain point, and the location of the monsters and all that stuff. Ah, goodness, what did I do? I was and I did slow on the monster. Yeah, I'm very tired because of the heat, guys. What a fail. But it's okay, guys. I will try another fight. What if it was the right fight? That would be hilarious. What's that? I feel like the arrows are not that good, really. They don't do a lot of damage, and I'm very surprised. I prefer the lightning arrows, I think. Yuck! The last time I saw a slow spell, I lost to Chaos. Yeah. Instead of Life 2, it was slow for me, and you, it was slow too. Oh, let's still reset the game here. Yeah. Just because I'm superstitious. So yeah, I destroyed my own fight, so wanted to at least make another try at it. So let's start again. Let's look after the fight. Yeah, those things happen. But what was that? Talking too much and forgetting about concentration. Do you think you will have enough money to buy all those elixirs? I remember they were pricey. Yeah, I will test. You know, when I do my verifications before my next stream, I will know exactly how much money I need up until the end of the game for every item that I want to get from every shop, okay, including the elixirs. So I will have a huge plan. Because I have save states before each boss of the game, and that means a lot of saves, man, for different runs of the same game. So I have over 100 saves. Actually, I saw 124 or 132 or something like that last time. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, there was the solo Cecil run. There was a run in which I played and I wrote cheated game because we. Just for the first fight, we already had adamant armors, but it was a low-level game, just to see how strong were those items, adamant armors, ribbons, etc. You know, it's crazy. What about the other one, Run? I don't remember what was the name of the other one, Run. I had at least 3 of them. So yeah, that gives me a lot of room for what I want to do when I want to just load the game somewhere. So it's easy for me to go to the shops or just get a save file where we are very deep into the game, so I can just come back with some of the airships to see the shops, for example, stuff like that. Yeah. That's the good stuff about testing, being able to test, because it's needed here. Because every little piece of something that we can use to get more effective, I will use it. But for as long as it's legit, for sure. Oh yes. So that's how we work. Okay, here is the fight. So please, Hal, don't do a mistake this time. Cast slow on Rosa and let Cecil rest for some time. You know, it's like it's not complicated. Parry, slow, but not on the monster, and there we go. Okay, so that's the last try for today. For as long as it's a successful try, I mean, when we do our job correctly. Okay. It will be interesting to see what your final game time is after all of this completed. Yeah, I'm completing everything. It's on my Google Sheet. You know, you just saw a link that just appeared in the chat. Go there and everything is there. And my lists of favorite games, at some point it will all be there too. For now it's on Twitch, I mean my Twitch about section. Okay, oh, I didn't wait. Goodness, I'm not concentrated at all. What's that? How? What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I think this game keeps track of that. Of the time. At this rate, we may see what happens when you go beyond 99 hours. Oh, I did in the past. I think it stops there. I think it stops there. Or maybe it was continuing. I know that I went beyond that at least one time. But I think it was stopping there. Okay, life 2, yeah. Concentration, please. Thinking too much, and yeah, the heat is killing me right now. I wonder if it goes to 100, stops at 99. No, 99.59 if I'm right. Or wraps over to 0 again. No, I don't think so. But maybe I'm just mixing with another game. But I think it was Final Fantasy IV. The Google Sheet is cool. You've played through a lot of games. Yeah, I finished and completed a lot of games in my life. And all the games that are completed, it was at the highest difficulty level, always. If I completed a game and it was not at the highest difficulty level, you will not see there. It will not be there, I mean. Yeah. I still have the notes that I completed that game, maybe with the easy difficulty or something like that. But it will not be, it will not count as +1 in the number of games that I completed. Yeah, there are the achievements too. The no-death runs, stuff like that. Points, stages that I reached, stuff like that. In some games where there is no limit. Like Balloon Fight, for example. It was incredible. I don't know how I did that, but the numbers, the points, everything is exactly what it was. I was very minutious about those numbers and what I written in my notes. So everything is honest there, everything is real. And one thing that I remember, I completed Battletoads, only once for NES, only once. And that was the last time that I played the game, I think. That was a tough game for me, or at least back in time, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know exactly how old I was when I completed the game. Balloon Fight is fun. I have it for the NES. Yeah, nice. Good one. Yeah, I was playing with one of my brothers, and we were not that old. Yes, I was not... Balloon Fight, I was 12 to 14 years old, probably, when I did my record. Not older than that, because we quickly switched to other games to play. Final Fantasy 4, 6, Might and Magic 1, 3, longer games, buying more stuff too, boxing games too, like Legends of the Ring. That's one of my favorite boxing games that I ever played for SNES, because it was even more realistic than when we were playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, for example, though this one is a classic, played it very much. So how did you record things back then? Oh yes, with the video cassette, with the right wires, stuff like that. Yeah, VHS, exactly. Recording of the final area of Sword of Hermione. Yeah, as a kid, yeah, the video quality was awful, but it worked. I have some of that stuff, Subledger, on if you're interested to see old stuff from many games, but maybe it gets boring to you, I don't know. Because I was sharing a lot of the good stuff that I had. For example, my save file for Breath of Fire 1, we always were thinking that our save file was perfect. since we had all the best items that we think ever lived in that game, and we were just very strong at the end. Of course, we were not top level since it's a long process to get to the top level, you know. But you know, the items were more important to us, to me at least, because I'm a real treasure hunter. It's always been the case too. Goodness. But now I'm an old treasure hunter, still trying to fight for items that I will not even use. Or maybe just to see or to show what it does. But for myself it's like no need for that item. We just want it for for fame, or I don't know. Goodness. But yeah, I want to keep some clips of the drops when we get them, if we get them. More like a proof and a souvenir, because it will be great emotions every time, I'm sure. I would like to play Breath of Fire 1 again. Oh goodness. Elixir, so 2 more elixir, so we are just halfway through this fight. Used to love that game as a kid. I heard the Game Boy Advance version was good too, but I played the SNES one. Same here, Subledger, same thing. Oh, it's House of Grind. Hello, House of Grind, happy Sunday. Good to see you. Hey, Heldan, any latest runs yet? No, House of Grind, nothing, absolutely nothing. Now I just decided to make a change, try something else because I needed a break. Goodness, it's oh, we fought the Liliths for at least 15 hours or so. Didn't make it an accurate count, but it's 12 to 15, if not 18. So it's like, you know. But still feeling good. And thanks a lot for the good lucks. We will need them. It's crazy how hard it is to get one drop. Yeah. And my friend who is doing the same challenge, he lives a few towns away from myself here. He got 3 items up until now. Lucky guy. And he's using the same tricks as me, the same party right now too. Yeah. Got some Pure One potions, a lot of Pure One potions, and a lot of Pure One potions. Exactly, some Ledger too. Yeah, and today we went to the Eblan Castle. We just went to get more items, more elixirs too, just to make a change too. But I'm thinking about experimenting even more stuff, so maybe we can improve at least what we are doing with the spirits right here. But for the Liliths, it's just about running everything except the Liliths until you get it by pure luck, which is a pain, really. But the feeling will just be awesome when we get it, you know. So the Life 2 strategy here, it's about being very accurate with what we're doing. Here I pass my turn with Cecile. Rosa, here I wait 3 seconds or so, something like that, maybe at least 2 seconds. Casting slow to Life 2 here, and here it's on pause. The game is on pause right now, except for the animations of the last spell that, if there is one, that the enemies can do to us. And then you click on it and you keep your button on A, so Cecile can kill first, and then she does Life 2 on something that she targeted. If she does Life 2 first, we fail and there is only 1 enemy left, and we're in obligation to complete the fight, because it only works when there is at least 2 monsters or more, and it's easier with 2, of course, because we don't get attacked over and over for nothing, you know. So here, yeah, click on once the animation is done, we raise our chances a little bit. And I cast slow twice on Rosa, so she is slower, so it's better for us to always be able to do the right sequence in the right order, so we can complete the number of Life 2 that we want to use here in this fight. We pick a fight with 1 soul and 3 spirits, because they all can drop the Cursed Ring. And also, Oh goodness, I'm thinking about something here. I think it's not the right party to do that. Oh, yeah, I'm very serious. I was thinking about some stuff. I don't know if it would be even easier if I fight just 2 spirits like that on the Mount Hubs. I will explain you why. Take the drops at the end of the fight. I mean, take it like an arrow that picks something from left to right, you know, and it stops on something. If it stops on the soul, since we fighting souls and spirits, we killed only 1 soul. So that means that we don't get the goodness, there will be room for debate here. I don't know if it works. Okay, let's use the elixir and let's move on. Because here it's like we've got 4 right monsters that can all give us the drop. And we use life 2 32 times, something like that. 8 multiplied by 4, it's 32. Plus 2 monsters, so it's 34 kills. And it seems that we're always ensured at least 1 drop at the end of the fight, so I can allow myself to close my eyes and open my eyes and see if there is something, and if there is somebody who can make extreme when I have my eyes closed to tell me that we've got something or not, you know, that will be just crazy, guys. If we would be just enough people to do that, or somebody would be ready to do that, it would be hilarious. Whatever happens, that's why having a friend running through the same challenge with you, man, we always give updates daily. That's why I'm streaming that much, since I'm more into it because of my friend too, and especially also because I'm back from the COVID and from my problems with my contact lens some time ago, you know. My brother and I played the Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster at the same time. He had his own game and I had mine, yeah, and we shared screens over the internet so we could watch each other's games while we played our own. That's crazy too. I like it. It's good stuff, Subledger. Really nice, very nice. Here, what I was able to do when I was younger, and that was with my 3 brothers and 3 of my cousins, and even more people. Movies. We were able to borrow my grandmother's camera. I mean, that was old stuff, but yeah, we were able to, with wires, to get what we were filming, and it was real movies, yeah, with action angles. So if you are holding your right hand up when I film you and I face you, if I'm to your right next time, you will still have your hand up, you know, and please use the right hand again, because that would be some mistakes. So yeah, we really work hard, and I will soon, I always talking about that, but it's just because I didn't complete the project, but I will soon share a short, very short, but certainly enjoyable little horror movie that we did in the past. Maybe the footage only lasts, goodness, 3-4 minutes, but I added some stuff for making an introduction, an ending, and an intermission in the middle or something, so at least we explain what is going on there. Okay guys, taking more my time, but really want to make it a successful fight, whether we get something or not. To get to 100% bestiary achievement, it took him about 10 minutes to find Wormek, and it took me about almost 2 hours. I never seen Wormek be so elusive before. It's a matter of luck, you know. When you rely on luck, you could be trying forever for nothing. And some people who, you know, maybe I don't know. Some kids that open the game instead of you, they will fight it, and not even you. You know, it's like that. That's what luck is. It's luck, or misfortune for me. Misfortune. Okay, so we are done. We have 2 elixirs. Yeah, so we used 4 times Rosa's magic. So it's time to close the show here. And let's hope for the best. Will somebody scream? I close my eyes now. And of course, we get something. Let me wait 3 seconds. No scream, so it means that we've got nothing. Yeah, oh goodness! That would have deserved a scream. Oh, 1 cure 1. Come on, guys. Rats! Yeah, that will... No, sorry, guys. It's not... we don't want it to be a victory music, you know. It's... let's go and put a sad music or something. So that was it for today, guys. At least we completed the Bland Castle. But we had fun together, and yes, I will try to make some experimentation on some stuff, maybe about the money that we will need to be able to get at least, like I said, 24 elixirs. We got 5 for now, because if, and I will show you, if I reset the game, yes, here, you can see that I have 5 elixirs, so we would need 19 more. I will start by looking at the elixirs that we can get here and there in the chests, etc. Sorry. And yes, some monsters can drop elixirs too. Not only monsters in a chest, but it's unlikely that we will rely on it. I guess that we want to buy them, but for what kind of money? Yeah, that's one thing that I want to make verification of. And also I want to make a fight where I will fight at least 100 spirits to see if it's even better for the drops. If it's not, we will continue doing how we are doing. It's just a lack of luck, because normally we would have it already. It's just like that, you know. So no worries, guys. I'm not worried at all. That's part of what it is. Of course, the game time here does that you see here, 26 hours and 53 minutes. We cannot rely on it. I will probably rely more on my streaming time, because we reset the game very often when we don't get what we want when it comes to the Life 2 strategy. So that's what it is. So let's take a break, and we will certainly get back with some plan for the next time. So guys, for now, enjoy your end of weekend, your Sunday. Hope that you have a good day, and thanks for being there. I needed the little encouragement here. Goodness, it's hard, and here it's so hot at the moment, so yeah, I needed to do a shorter stream. So see you very soon, guys, and take care.